So, my name's Artemis, and we are in the process of moving me from one country to another, which is a very intense bureaucratic process with a lot of very intense bureaucratic forms to be filled out. But what exactly does that process look like? What is it like when you want to move to another country because you found someone whom you love and you want to get married and live there with them? Well, it looks really fucking strange is what it looks like, and it's a very strange process that takes a long time and costs a lot of money. So I thought, well, let's show you what it was like, and the best way I can think of to do that is to show you a highly dramatized, fictional version of what actually happens that incredibly loosely follows the facts and is basically not a true representation of this process whatsoever. But hey, it might be funny, so we'll figure it out. We'll see what we're going to show you. Let's get into it. So, we did the hard thing and we found someone who we truly love and want to spend the rest of our life with, and we're gonna fucking do that. We popped the question, we got the answer that we wanted, we did all of the really hard stuff, and now we have to put into place all of the steps and bureaucratic stuff to let me get out there and live my life with this gorgeous, wonderful, amazing, precious little bean. And what does that mean? Well, that means that while most people are planning a wedding, thinking about venues and flowers and guest lists and all of this nice romantic stuff, you're filling out a form. You're filling out a lengthy form that boils everything down to bureaucratic nonsense and really sucks the fucking romance out of it and costs a fair fucking bit of money too. And it's the funnest thing in the world, honest. Yeah, well, I told him, if you're gonna take your shoes off, you can fucking leave them off, okay? No one likes a tease. The fuck do you want?
Hey, just hoping to file some forms to maybe get into the country and start living a life with my fiance. Looking to, immigrate.
Oh, right, yeah, that's lovely.
Thanks, yeah, it's such
License and registration, please.
Sure, yeah, no problem. There we go. Yeah, it's gonna be nice. We've planned out a nice little...
Yeah, great. Tax records too.
Okay. Yeah, sure. I think I have them in here. Yeah.
And we're going to need all other fucking documents that you can come up with, okay? We're talking personal and professional history. I want work, I want education, I want financial records, I want tax documents, I want everything. I want proof of your relationship as well, okay?
Sorry, proof of our relationship?
Yeah, so we know it's real and you're not just faking this shit.
Okay, but we're in love, and we have been for years now, and now we want to build a life together with love. In a place where we can.
Okay, that's great and everything. The Oscar goes to someone else. But if you could go ahead and maybe get some statements from friends and families with their IDs attached, notarized if you can do that too. Maybe get some photos together, maybe some boarding passes, maybe some proof that you've actually been in the same physical space before, then maybe then we'll start to care. Until you do that, shut up, yeah? Just shush.
Okay, yeah, okay, let me make a few calls and see what I can get people. This was not something I would anticipate, but okay, fine.
It's fine. I'll wait. Not that long, mind you, but we'll wait.
Okay. So we've boiled down our romantic relationship to nothing but a series of hollow legal statements and sterile-looking documents. Really kind of suck the fucking romance out of it, but there you go.
Perfect, great, wonderful, cool. So we'll add all of that to the queue, and you should hear back by like October, I guess.
Really? Oh, that's brilliant. Oh, okay, cool. So only a month to wait. Oh my god, that's good. That's fucking good.
A month? He fucking thinks it takes a month. Jesus. No, I meant October 2024. Okay, like let's be realistic. It's probably more like April 2025. Okay, a month.
Wait, fucking what?
Yeah, okay, bye! But hey, you did it, you filled out the form is done, and it shouldn't take long, right? Wrong. Actually, it takes fucking ages. In fact, it should have taken like a year or more, at least that's what we were told. We just got really fucking lucky, and we heard back a hell of a lot sooner than anybody thought we would.
When the fuck is this going to...
Hey, you. Yeah, we had a look at the application, it looks about right, so, yeah, approved. We're going to send it off to the National Visa Centre now, okay?
Oh my god, shit, are you serious? That's fucking amazing. That's so much quicker than we fucking thought. Oh my god.
Yeah, aren't you lucky? Anyways,
So what's next then?
Huh? What?
You said it's going to like the NVC, the National Visa Centre. What are they going to do with it? How long's that going to take?
Fuck if I know, but it takes like a month, so sit the fuck down, calm down and wait, alright? Oh my god, what a relief. We did it, we got past the wait, and that was the longest part of the whole process, and now we get it sent to the NVC, yay! No idea what they do with it, absolutely no idea, but they did it, whatever it was. How do you even fit that inside your body? What the fuck? Ew, so the NVC cleared it, they did whatever it is they do, and it's done now, so yeah.
Great, so now we what?
Now we're sending it off to the embassy in London, and then they can do their shit.
Cool. Then what?
Then they contact you.
Okay, great, thanks for
Yeah, whatever. Hey, Gary, finally it got through to the embassy, and then it's time to deal with the embassy itself, which actually makes a lot more sense, because they're the ones that are doing the whole process. It makes a little bit more of a comfortable sense of things actually happening, because you're not just waiting and waiting and waiting. You're doing things, and then waiting, but then it's kind of stressful, because they give you a huge list of shit you've got to do as well, and then they ask for all the information, and it's weird, because none of this process seems easy whatsoever, but you were kind of hoping it would lighten up a little bit, but no.
What kind of storm cloud would you be? Yeah, fuck it, I've got nothing but time. Let's get into it.
Oi! Get your ass up, you got shit to do, son, alright?
Oh, right, yeah, sorry, right, what do I do?
Alright, fill out this form, it's called the DS-160, it gives you all the information that we're going to need to continue your application, okay?
Right, okay, no worries, we did kind of give you a lot of this information already.
Yeah, not all of it.
But a lot of it, if not most of it, right?
Well then, it should be nice and easy to fill it out all over again, shouldn't it, sweetheart?
Right, okay, so let's get into this as well then. Okay, so it's logged me out. I managed to fill in some information, but it's logged me out.
Yeah, it does that after a minute or two. Security or, poor website design, whatever. Just log back in and continue. It's not that difficult.
I mean, I will, obviously, but it's like a couple of long codes I've got to use to log in, and I got to do that every time, and it's logged me out again, so...
So you better memorize those numbers, yeah?
Right. Okay. Brilliant. Great fucking website. Okay. So I've put down all the information I could. You asked for a fucking lot, so... Yeah, you've got all my education and work history, for some reason.
Oh, yeah, the work and education stuff. Super fucking important. Cheers. We'll totally be using all of that information. Okay, what's all of this shit about feet? What the fuck?
No idea what you're talking about.
No. Right here, tax records and everything. Says you sell feet pictures? You, of all fucking people?
Yeah, okay, yeah, that's a thing. We don't need to talk about it. We don't need to go on about it. Unless you want to sign up, be a customer. I mean, that would definitely help me
Yeah,
out.
I'm good. Cheers. I'm good. I can pretty much do that myself. Okay, so if you want to print this off and bring it to the embassy, and then I guess we'll see you at the embassy.
Cool. No worries. I can do that.
Oh, and book a medical exam first. We've got to make sure you ain't got any STDs.
You're joking, right?
Am I joking? Am I? You think? Maybe? No. Well, you did the main paperwork filing, you did all of that jazz, and now it's time to go and get a medical exam done. A fucking medical exam. Gotta go and make sure that you're healthy enough to go over to this country, because that's a thing. And of course, there's only one office that takes it. There's only one place you can go to do it, and it's a complete pain in the ass. Can you get all of your documents in time? Because the NHS has got a huge backlog, and you've got to get it from them. Can you get that document that proves you're not a criminal in time? Who knows? Let's find out, because it's all booked now. Hello, you're through to a medical service which is entirely fictional and will remain that way for legal reasons. How can I help you?
Yeah, hi, I was looking to book an appointment for a visa medical.
Yeah, no problem, we can do that for you. We just need to get all of your medical documents together, although I will specify specifically that we need a GP care summary, not, I repeat, not your full medical history, okay?
Just a GP care summary, not my full medical history.
That is correct, a GP care summary, not your full medical history. Oh, we're also going to need like your birth certificate, police certificate, vaccination records, all of that stuff. You know, all of that stuff that should be so easy to just go and get with no waiting time and no extra fees to pay for various services to do this for you. There, fine.
Okay, great, I can do that.
Great, lovely. So you will have to come all the way to London because we have just one single office because this is for our convenience, not yours, but I'm sure that's your problem, not ours.
Right, okay.
And it's £400, not including the multiple vaccinations you are sure to need.
Fine. I guess, if I have to.
Great, so that's all booked in, and remember, that's a GP care summary, by the way. I just want to specify you that we do not need your full medical history. Cannot make that clear enough. And, yeah, you can expect your medical exam to consist of 3 separate phases. Hello there, I've been instructed to tell you that it is nice to meet you, and I hope you didn't have too much trouble getting here. That doesn't sound like something I'd say.
Actually, I had to drive for 3 hours, park outside the congestion zone, and take a 45-minute tube ride into the city to just wait around for 2 hours to be here. So, yeah, it's been fucking wonderful.
Ah, great, that's lovely. I don't actually fucking care. Can I have your documents, please?
Yeah, sure, here.
Wonderful, thank you. Okay, so how do I put this delicately? Tits out, please, sir. We are about to do a chest x-ray, so, flop them out, yeah?
Why?
It's required.
Why?
Because, let me check, yeah. It's required, and it says it here. Something to do with TB, I think, I don't know.
Okay, fine, whatever.
Ugh, Jesus fucking Christ, oh my God. Man, I wish I didn't fucking ask, okay? Jesus, we could have done without that.
You're the one who told me it was required.
Yeah, but I didn't fucking think when I just jokingly said tits out that it would be a fucking forecast of what my day was gonna look like. Christ. Oh my God, I'm gonna have to work hard to repress that memory. My God, I'm fucking retiring. Okay, I don't know what you did to the chest x-ray technician, but they are throwing up right now, okay? So, you ain't doing that to me. But anyway, we had a little look at your vaccination records, and yeah, looks like you were going to need to do some.
Of course there is, of course. What are we looking at?
It is going to cost you a bit, more than a bit, actually. And yeah, looks like you're going to have to go and get another COVID vaccine as well, because Lord knows we haven't had enough of those, have we?
Fuck's sake. Okay, yeah, whatever. Let's just get them done. Let's knock them out in one day.
Turns out we're actually out of stock of COVID vaccines, so I guess you'll be paying out of pocket to go and get that done somewhere else at a much higher rate, but it's fine. Anyway, as for today's vaccines, we can get on board with that. It shouldn't be a problem, just a few little pricks. I'm sure it's nothing you can't handle.
Actually, I'm asexual, so not that experienced with little pricks.
Okay, you know what? Usually we do the injections in the arm, but for you, special offer today, I'm going to jam them in your fucking eye if you come out with a shitty joke like that again. I swear to God.
Hey, I'm here for the consultation.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Paperwork.
Yeah. Here.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Everything good?
Uh-huh. Okay. Would you say this is an awkward silence?
Feels pretty awkward to me. Yeah, I'd say so.
Good, yeah. It's gonna be a while.
Take your time. It's only my entire future that's on the line here, whatever.
Okay, so it says here you have a history of being sad. Is that correct?
Fairly certain they call it anxiety and depression in medical circles, but yeah, sure, whatever. Yeah, it's all written down there in my GP care summary.
Yeah, whatever. We're going to need your full medical history.
I'm sorry, my full medical history?
Yes.
The one that I was told not to bring?
Yes.
The one that you told me in block capitals in the confirmation email that I would not need?
Yes.
Right next to where you told me I only need to bring a GP care summary?
Yes.
Obviously I don't have it.
Why the fuck not?
Because you fucking told me not to bring it multiple times.
Well, that's a pretty huge problem, actually. I can't complete this until I've got that meaningless fucking paperwork in front of me. So, oh dear.
Okay, but I have all of my notes here. I have every note from counselling, every single note that pertains to this condition that you need the information from. Absolutely every document that there is. The only thing I don't have is my current GP saying all of that information.
I get that, and I understand that this is all official NHS paperwork, and that this is all pertaining specifically to the actual case that I need information about, and that it's the only documents that are actually available. I understand all of that, but I need all of those words repeated by your GP. Even if your GP at the time had nothing to do with this because you referred yourself. even if your GP at the time was only kept in the loop because of protocol, and even if your GP at the time retired, and now your new GP, who you haven't actually met yet, has no idea about any of this, and it's all meaningless. I just need them to say all of this shit for, stupid fucking bureaucratic reasons.
Absolute fucking joke.
You better hurry the fuck up. I've got to give this information over to the embassy in time for them to process it before you turn up there. And before you ask, no, I'm not going to tell you whether you passed this medical exam. That'll just be a nice surprise as to whether or not you're allowed through the fucking door in a couple of weeks. Bye! A lot of these sketches I'm just sort of taking the piss out of, and it was not actually as bad as I'm making it out. But for real, the place that I went to for my medical, they asked for information that they told me not to fucking bring, and then we almost had problems trying to get that information in time. So that was an extra fucking load of stress I could have done without. But hey, they told us to book the medical for 5 days before the actual interview. I booked it a solid month before the interview because I knew something was gonna fuck up, and I was right. But then we got it done. We finished it. We did all the medical stuff. We think, because they didn't tell us shit. They didn't decide to actually say, oh, by the way, it's done, and you can actually go to your interview now. No, I had to email them to check. Fantastic service, wonderful, bastards. And then we had the interview itself, the interrogation, which I have totally fictionalized and dramatized into something more entertaining than it actually was, because it was way more chill than this.
Wow, really? All these lights? They really necessary?
If I were you, I'd watch my mouth, sweetheart. I will ask the questions, alright?
Well, I mean, that is the only reason we're doing all of this, so I'd hope so.
Oh, funny guy, are we? Think we know it all, yeah?
I know my rights.
Let's make one thing straight, okay? In this room, there's no ups, there's no downs, there's no lefts, and there's no rights, okay? There's just me and you. And only one of those people matter.
That doesn't make any sense.
Now you're getting it.
Alright, fine. Have it your way. But can you at least explain why I had to take my shoes off for this?
I never told you to do that. Okay, full disclosure, it wasn't like a full police interrogation. It wasn't even in a singular room, which is what I was expecting. But I'm not upset that it wasn't an interrogation. It was actually far more normal than that. Okay, it was like a mix between an airport and a bank. In fact, the whole thing kind of felt like going to a shop and being called up to a register. Like, it was exactly the same goddamn voice, I swear to God.
Cashier number 1, please.
Wow, really? Same sound as Tesco as well. Okay.
Good morning.
Morning. Hi. Yeah. Hope it is a good one.
So, do you have all of your documents prepared for me, please?
Yep. Yeah, all prepared. Tell me what you need.
Excellent, just pop them through the slot and I'll have a look.
Yeah, no problem, I can, yeah.
Okay, perfect, that's everything we need. Just give us a few minutes, we'll process them and then we'll call you back up, okay?
Oh, brilliant, yeah, cool. That's way more straightforward and stress-free than I thought it was going to be. Excellent, yeah, no worries.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah, that's the one.
Whoa, what the fuck is that?
Huh? What? Sorry. Oh, no. This? No, I wouldn't worry about it, sir. It's okay. Go take a seat. We'll call you when we're ready.
No. You can put that the fuck back where you found it, alright? You can keep my fucking file well away from it.
I really wouldn't worry about it. I really wouldn't hyperfixate on this box at all. I just put it out of your mind and definitely don't stare at it.
Well, of course you wouldn't fucking worry about it. It's not your entire future that hinges on all of this, is it? Do you see what it says on that fucking box?
No, honestly, I'm gonna put it down here. Just that you can see that, right? Yeah, it's in view. Good. I'm gonna pop it there and label facing out, and I'm just gonna walk away. Okay? We'll call you back in a few minutes, or like maybe an hour. Who knows?
Cashier number 3, please.
Oh, fucking hell, thank fuck.
Hello, yeah, it's a different window. Yeah, don't worry about it. He told you not to worry about that one. I don't know why you were staring. Anyway, so we've had a look at all of your documents. That was excellent. We've had a little look. We've asked a few questions and stuff. And, yeah, we're all good. So, I can confirm you've been approved. And you're going to get your visa. And that should be with you in like a week or so, I reckon.
Oh, sweet Jesus, holy fuck. My God, that is the best fucking thing I've heard all year. Not even joking.
Glad to be of service. Have a lovely day.
Oof, it fucking will be now. Jesus. I'm just glad that we didn't go anywhere near this little bitch that's been sitting here the whole time.
Oh, that? The refusals box? Did you really think that was for you?
Be honest. You knew what you were doing. You fucking knew.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Yeah, we got another one. Yeah, I actually think he shat himself just a little bit, like just a tiny bit, but I think it still counts. And then all of a sudden, that's it, it's done. You did the damn thing. You got approved. Some courier turns up a week later and hands you a huge document packet. And while, yeah, you're not technically done, you've got to still get to the US, you've got to go through border control and explain your case and actually get entrance to the country, then you've got to get married, then you've got to file for an adjustment of status package so that you can actually get residence, then you've got to hope that you get a work permit on time so that you can start working and earning money, and then you've got to get the green card sorted out, which might mean another medical exam. It definitely means biometrics. It also means you've got to have an interview with your fucking spouse in the room to prove that your marriage is real, and then you get your green card, but that only lasts for 2 years because that's the way the system works, and then you've got to apply to have it extended, so you have a 10-year green card, but you don't want to deal with that all of the time, so then you've got to apply for citizenship, but you can't do that until you've been married for 3 years. So basically, you feel like you're done, but no, it doesn't really end, not for a long-ass fucking time. But hey, it's all worth it in the end, right, folks? Unless you're in my comment section, apparently. Fucking assholes. Can't let me have a nice thing. We're doing this because we care. No, you fucking don't. No, you fucking don't. You just want to bitch and whine about the country, okay? I get it. I do that about my country all the time. But please, for the love of God, can you realise we didn't control the timing of this thing? This was well in the works before the political stuff started kicking off like it always does during an election year, okay? Plus, I'm fairly certain most of you have either never visited another country or you're from another country and never visited the US, okay? But hey, thanks for your support and telling us that it's a stupid fucking idea. Really appreciate that. It's wonderful. Support us here. If you really think it's a bad idea, support us. There's loads of different ways you can support us. You can even just give us straight up cash if you want. I'm fucking down for that. That's amazing. That really helps us out. That really does. But thank you for watching. Obviously, this was a highly fictionalized take of the entire process, and we're not going into very specific details because it's meant to be entertaining and funny. And hopefully, it was very that. But thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed it all. And I guess I'll see you all next week. Bye!